Welcome back, everybody. This is King Jared. You tuned in live. Queen Jam.
Salutations, Queens and Kings.
We just want to jump straight into this. But before we do, let's backpedal just a little bit. Why are we?
Yes, mostly you.
Okay. Mostly me. Why is there a plate? Why is there 3? Bowl.
Get some of the singing bowl energy going. Set the tone. Now we can begin.
Now we can begin. What we have here, you know this box when you see it. Let me make sure
Yes.
everybody's talking chicken, so let's talk chicken. We pulled up over to our local WingStop. This right here, Louisiana Rub. But since it's been a hot summer, I wanted to do some hot wings. And what we have here, Trinidad Scorpion.
So, and tell them where you got the peppers from.
All right.
The seasoning.
So these are seasonings that we have here, and I just want to make sure that you see that Trinidad Scorpion. Excuse the marker rubbing off. Trust me.
He's been practicing for this moment.
So we have our local meat market nearby, and just so happened one day went in, met a nice butcher. He mentions that he has hot peppers, or he grows hot peppers. Overall,
in abundance.
In abundance. All right. He dries, flakes, breaks it down and turns it into a nice dust where you can season anything that you wish. And I said, hey, why don't I go ahead, ask him for a few samples and see if we can go ahead and set something up for you all. So again, I have 3. I said 3 hot and the last one's going to be a mix, so we're going to do 4 wings. All right,
yes,
since I only have 3 of these seasonings here, but we're going to go over what's inside of a few of these here. First, Trinidad Scorpion on the show.
Of course.
All right, now
see what it looks like.
I want to make sure that my integrity is held to a high standard, so y'all don't think that I'm, making it up.
So what you got going here?
And can you give it a whiff,
Yes, smell that.
And smell the vision. We just got that.
I'm not gonna get too close because and you can do the next one.
All right, I'm just gonna close that right now.
Yes.
This.
Ooh, Carolina Reaper.
And again, forgive marks on there. Carolina Reaper. Just to validate.
Yes. And that is what it looks like. Doesn't that look good? If you could smell how hot the pepper is. Oh my goodness. Burn a couple nose hairs. That's all I gotta say.
All right. And this last one. Again, the butcher. If you're interested, comment below.
Yes, and we'll leave his information down below as well where we got it.
Where we got the pepper from. But this is a mix of a multitude of hot peppers, ranging from jalapeno, habanero, Trinidad Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, and a few other very hot peppers.
You got this.
Along that scale, the Scoville unit.
Yes, and just a disclosure as well, he doesn't sell this. We actually was talking to him about his Ghost Pepper Jerky that he has.
Yes, and also there's Ghost Pepper within that season. Yes, so this butcher, this butcher happens to sell jerky, pretty good jerky, awesome jerky if you're going from something slight to exactly what we have here. All right,
hotter.
Ooh, that Ghost Pepper. It was good, but once I found out that we actually have something a little bit more challenging, I had to go for it. I had to show you. I had to show you all. Whatever is going in front, whatever challenge is, go straight through it. So, let's get into this without further ado. I know for a fact that we're going to also add Queen in there. Give them the rundown.
So, as in respect to Hot Ones, the show that we both enjoy, I'm going to ask him some questions, and they're going to increase in temperature and difficulty. As the wings increase in temperature, the questions will increase in difficulty. So I have some questions ready to go for him, and we're not going to do anything too crazy, but it's going to be very nice, a little get to know you type of thing, just like they do on the show. Whoo, that's a lot.
All right, so what I want to let you all know is I'm still going to use the same bag for all, and since so that was the Trinidad Scorpion. All right, get that nice and coated. So I want to make sure that you all see this. I'm going to fast forward through this process as well.
That's actually being coated because you can't tell in the Hot Ones how coated it is per person. And someone actually asked that too. Do they actually have a way to range how much coating they're putting on each wing per guest?
Exactly.
Is it all equal, or y'all just,
And like I said, I'm going to do all of them. First is going to be the Trinidad Scorpion for the first one. This will be the quote-unquote lowest heat.
Yes.
All right. Yes, indeed. Just put that out in front so you see it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice. Are you gonna put the rest of that pepper back in the container, or are you just going?
Okay. Yeah. I could.
I'm gonna say it's probably tainted.
It would be considered tainted, so yeah, out of respect, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do all flats.
That's the only way to go.
So next will actually be Carolina Reaper, and my last two, which I'm only gonna be doing 4 wings, will actually be the mixture. This last one here. Again, going in with that Reaper.
That's enough.
All right.
That's definitely enough. Hope you can see that. How coated that is.
I would love for this also to some way, shape, or form universe. I think this is a show that I can definitely rock with the Hot Ones as well. Yeah. Just has a nice little challenge.
That is coated, boy. Show it. Show it to the camera. Can you see that? That's coated, okay? That's a coated wing.
All right. Last two.
Trini, Carolina. And then at least the last two you can put a double. Technically, you're eating all 3 this entire time. Like, you're mixing all 3 and eating. And I think you all just touched my face. And I think I touched one of the containers and had some of it still left on my finger because my lip is burning. All right. So I guess I am included.
Careful.
Nothing like he's about to experience that. I love the green on that one.
Yeah. All right.
Let me show it. There you go.
You want to show it?
And if you're, I was gonna say, if you're dealing with hot stuff, just like I went through earlier, do not touch your face. Bless you. Because on hot ones, that's what they definitely tell you. Don't touch your face.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
All in the same bag, though.
Already starting to get hot. I think my body's natural reaction to this, since I have been practicing, is on a automatic. Like, hey, something's about to go down.
It smells really good, though.
I know.
Like, it smells like pizza.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sure don't taste like pizza, though. I'm sure.
All right. Just taking my
Bear
time
with
here.
him. Yeah, so bear with him. Bear with us.
Ooh.
So, and which you just gonna do that one first?
No, that's gonna be last. So, ooh. All right. When I say it's already getting crazy. All right. Trinidad Scorpion. That's gonna be first with the lineup here. Excuse me. Trinidad Scorpion from this side. Over Carolina Reaper, so in the middle. Then we have the 2 with a mixture, which also happens to have the Trinidad Scorpion and the Carolina Reaper mixed in. So I'm gonna hit 2 back to back. That's really hot. But of course, this video will be nothing without you watching, so we do appreciate it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move this to the side.
Let you get a display of all the wings.
All the wings. Have a very large plate here. Just make them the center of it all. The center of it all.
And some fries there. A little handful of fries.
A little handful
Buffer
of fries.
zone.
Yeah, a little buffer. Alright, so to add to my buffer zone, got some water here.
Yes, no murk.
No milk. Straight H2O. What I got right here. Gatorade, I'm sorry. Alright.
You had to think about it for a second.
I had to think about that.
All right.
Alright.
So, you can go ahead and indulge in your first wing, and then I'll ask you the question to finish off.
Which is going to be the Trinidad Scorpion.
Go, go, go. Don't let it touch your lips. So I know, we can go ahead with the first question. So I know that you frequently talk about being advanced.
Mm-hmm.
So where did that come from, and who told you that?
All right. So that's funny. All right. Ooh, wow. Oh, snap. This is crazy. All right,
The intensity of the heat, or the
automatically. Advanced started. My first point of comprehension, which would more than likely be my parents, grandparents. I guess they felt as though that I advanced faster, or I matured at a faster rate.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, not guess, but if you would associate myself with or the kids my age, I guess.
Right.
So you hear that, and going through the process of taking advanced courses and classes and things like that, you get a sense of I am advanced. And the reason why I also want to prescribe this to anyone or someone that's going through the process of raising a child, I think it's best that we always go through the process of encouraging not only yourself but also your offspring, because it means something at the end of the day beyond what we all know. I'm the same. I breathe the same air, just like anyone else.
Yes.
We all have the ability to advance ourselves and move ourselves to the point where we can help someone else. But the advanced portion would definitely those that care about me or those in my community that would utilize that word as a way of encouragement.
Nice. I like you. You seem like somebody you can talk to.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Well, whenever you're ready, second wing, second question.
Carolina Reaper.
Here we go. I'll go ahead with the second question. So we found out that you actually worked on a farm for a good portion growing up. So what fundamentals did you learn and what did that teach you?
Excuse me.
Ooh. Little nose situation, you need napkins. Untainted napkin.
Yes, I did. Okay. Fundamentals I learned growing up on a farm. One of the big things, since it was my grandfather, never put off what you can do today for tomorrow. That's a huge impact for a farm. There are a lot of things that you have to plan for, and it best suits the farmer or that individual to try and plan for the opportunity that they have, the time that they have
right
currently, then to win until tomorrow.
Let's see if this singing does help.
I picked up a lot of patience as well, realizing that something depended on me for his process, a small portion of his process of living, and in return, it gave me substance so I can continue to live.
Nice. That is really, really nice. That is something you can definitely pass on to other people. You think more people should take the time to farm something?
I believe that if anyone has the resources and the space necessary to start a garden, whether that be for herbs, you have a large enough garden for crops, even if you have a countertop garden, a porch garden, front door, backyard, front yard garden, whatever is the legal limit within your county. That's probably something that anyone that has access to those type of resources, I would encourage you all to read any books regarding farming. Of course, YouTube. Thank you. YouTube is a great source as well. Take your time, but the first step is just to go ahead and do it.
That's nice. That is really nice. Well, we're just waiting on you now. With the next wing, you got the next question. So this segment is a bit different. This is Explain That Gram. And we have this video of you. And can you explain to us what's going on in this video?
Yeah. Shout out to my queen, Queen Jan. What you see there is me, like we always do. Every week, we do each other's hair. Make sure that our hair is healthy. And I believe I was taking out your hair, or I was combing it out properly, which I would advise, fellas, if it's your grandma, your mama, your sister, your cousin, daughter, auntie. I don't know if I said
any other, yeah, just the women in your lives.
The women that you love in your life, right? They give you the okay to do their hair. You know, put some twists naturally. I would advise you to utilize a wide tooth comb. Now, what you want to do with hair anytime, make sure it's nicely moisturized. Make sure the tool that you're utilizing, which is the wide tooth comb, is moisturized. Preferably for our scalp, we use some coconut oil. And what you want to do is hold one hand from the base of the hair with the roots, so you're not pulling and stressing the follicles. You don't want to do that. You want to support, not hard, but support firmly. Be attentive. Take the wire tooth comb, come from the top, make your way up to the top. Start slowly, and each follicle of hair that you see that's gathered, take your time and go through it from the top and work your down really slow. Actually helping the follicles. You're producing healthy hair by removing the dead follicles that are left over within the hair. And it's great bonding time. And you're putting your skills forward. Hand-eye coordination. Putting your art, your skill sets together. When it comes to engaging in hair, you might end up doing so well. End up, creating some type of design. But don't be afraid to do something worthwhile with the women in your life that you love, especially if it's something as simple as doing their hair.
That's beautiful. Finished product that I saw that she posted. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I'm very proud of you. That really takes a strong man to admit that he does well at doing hair. Yeah. And is comfortable doing women's hair, especially. I feel like a lot of people barber more than anything.
Well, we started, in that area barbering and grooming. Transitioning out to the styling of our hair. But if you just want to go down to the numbers overall, the hair industry, a multi-billion-dollar industry, okay? You know, if you're tired of a lot of money leaving your household, you could always take the necessary steps and practices to keep the money within your household, and also practicing healthy hair. Oh my goodness, I'm
hair
sorry.
Health.
Hair health. Excuse me.
Perfect.
It's the peppers.
It's fine. We're almost finished here. You're doing very well. We have one last question for you, and then that will pretty much be it. I know it's customary sometimes to add a little bit more seasoning. That's completely up to you whether you're not. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory, but we do offer that as an option. Do it. Do it. Do it. Good job. Great job. Extra season on that one. I would pick it up and show it to you, but you get the gist after you saw the sprinkle coming out.
I want to make sure that I'm clean
But
that
you
up
gotta
for
show
you.
how clean the bones were. Though. You clean the bones like nothing, cause they don't show the bones. I've seen people on Hot Ones like eat the outside, just the skin. But they also said that the wings were nasty too sometimes.
Okay.
So.
You know, hey.
What can you do?
That is alleged.
Yeah, allegedly.
I would love to try the wings at Hot Ones for myself, so I can
I would.
be the
They look
judge.
fine.
See that?
Nice extra seasoning. And we're almost finished here, folks. We'll let them get into it, and then last question. So, we also found out through our sources that you spent some time working at Denny's in college. What is there anything that from you being behind the scenes that now you would probably not want to know as a consumer?
Okay. All right. I appreciate your question regarding me working at an establishment made for people to bring their families to enjoy a nice meal. I'll say this. With any fast food restaurant, and especially if they not clean, their practice is that they're open 24/7. Except for there's one, I believe either one day that they clean, grease and things like that.
Right.
That is a takeaway and a throwaway for me, because to know what I know, also some of the practices, depending on the location, it may not be clean. You know, the cleanliness. You know, some things may not be up to standard or some. But
this is all allegedly.
Alleged, you know. Never passed by that simple point. This is an establishment that continues to run. You know, they fry foods and grease. Grease can build up parts and seep into other parts, and sometimes seep into, you know, other things when temperatures get a little hot, just like these wings. But that's something people should know. Yeah. It was great. I'm sorry, it's really hot. I'm just trying to get through it.
You got
My
it.
time in college working at Denny's showed me a few things. One, people will come from all sorts of places,
All walks of life.
all walks of life.
All different circumstances.
It doesn't matter the inclement weather. I've learned that people will come for food. Man, it was a good experience. It's definitely an atmosphere after hours where you get to see a lot of things. But nightlife, you know, everyone's hungry that live in the morning and that live the day life and the nightlife. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's got to eat.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great time to see a transition. And had some good times. Had some bad times at that place. A lot of learning moments. One, a lot of managers. They're trying to get through life that work there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people that work there. They're just trying to get through life.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Tip if you can. Sometimes individuals that are there, you know, just know that they're running certain sections, and sometimes their section isn't the best section. You have hosts that are there that are just trying to, you know, get you set in a reasonable time.
Makes sense.
I don't know what to say. I don't. I wouldn't eat there every day. I would definitely take my time because it's addictive. The food is addicting. Like I said, you know, there's a lot of fried foods in there. That grease, once things get fried, boy, everybody starts running. So, first time I knew what a hush puppy was as well. Go look that up.
Mm-hmm.
But you all, I was just running just to let you know that I can, you know, I appreciate it. All the rest of that is just seasoning. Let us know how I did.
Yes, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe as well. And we thank you for being with us, and supporting King through this journey.
Please go check out qkjj.org. Support.
And show us your spicy food challenges. If you have some type of peppers that you've been holding on to, trying to figure out what to do with them, and you want to do a challenge, send them so we can check them out.
As you know,
It's not all, but it's all for now.